Okay, guys, we are here. We are here live. The police are here. They are.
Ja, aber Sie müssen sie jetzt einen Grund geben. Wir sind weniger als 15. Würde ich jetzt gerne wissen.
Also sind sowieso erstmal im Kontrollbereich drin?
Nee, der Kontrollbereich beginnt hinter den Barrikaden.
Das ist nicht korrekt, der Kontrollbereich befindet sich ja schon hier.
Okay, und wo sind dafür die Warnungszeichen? Dass wir uns im... Achso, die sagen mir das jetzt so.
Ja, wir brauchen keine Warnungszeichen für den Kontrollbereich. Könnten Sie bitte den einen Herrn freundlicherweise darauf hinweisen, dass er mal seine Lampe ein wenig regulieren soll, weil die scheint mir ganz schön ins Gesicht.
They are complaining about the brightness of your lamp. If you can regulate that.
Now we got a bunch of police officers showing up.
We're surrounded, guys. We're surrounded by police right now.
All the media right here trying to report on Bilderberg.
Completely surrounded by police. We're just trying to report on Bilderberg here.
Complaining about the bright light that other journalists had here. See, we just tried to walk to the regular civilian area. This is not even going inside of the Bilderberg Hotel. We are literally walking outside on the perimeter that already has been established by the police. We are not trying to get into the hotel. We are literally walking around the perimeter that has been outlined by the police. And yet again, this is what happens. Look, we're just totally surrounded by a lot of police officers. They stopped us here and told us to wait.
Guten Tag, die Herrschaften. Wenn Sie noch kurz zuhören, verstehen Sie Deutsch?
Kein Deutsch.
Können Sie übersetzen?
I can translate, yeah.
Okay. Sie befinden sich hier in einem Kontrollbereich.
You're in the middle of a control zone.
Werden wir jetzt von Ihnen die Identität erstmal feststellen?
So they want to have our identities, like any kind of ID.
Hier.
Geben Sie mal bitte dem Kollegen Ihre Ausweise. Ihre richtigen Ausweise.
Identity card not from the press.
Keine Presseausweise, sondern Personaldokumente.
Passports only, no press IDs. No, but that's
Right, they want to see our passports.
Reason for...
So,
At least we
as
could
you
film.
see here,
Last time I was here
I'm
doing
with
this,
Luke
my
Rudowski
camera's
from We Are
working
Changed, Dan
anyway.
Dix from Press for Truth, the Rebel Team of Wars, and we're being asked to
Again,
hand
if
in
you're
our
just tuning in
passports
right now,
or
we're
just be,
currently surrounded by the police. We're here with Luke Rudowski, Lauren Southern of the Rebel Media, the guys from InfoWars are here, some people from Roughly RT are here, and we're now completely surrounded by the police.
Your
Yep.
Dan, passport.
Yep. Thank you.
I just gave him my passport.
So this is how they treat visitors to Germany. He complains about the brightness and that you're shining it right in his face. Ist das das gleiche mit Ihrem Licht? So, gibt es einen Grund, warum Sie uns rausgesucht haben? Also ich weiß Kontrollbereich, aber alle anderen Grüppchen werden nicht kontrolliert.
Look how many police are surrounding us, guys.
Entschuldigung?
Stichproben.
Okay, und war der Grund, uns herauszusuchen? Nur die Kamera?
Did you speak German? English?
Ich spreche
Your identity card?
passport.
Passport, okay. Yeah.
Asking
Thank
for
you.
Jeff Berwick's passport.
So, to everybody watching who's just turning in, we're up to about 4,000 viewers. I'm with Dan Dix, Press for Truth, Luke from We Are Changed, Lauren from the Rebel Team, InfoWars. We are being surrounded by police in Dresden, Germany, 50 meters approximately from the Tisha Sprachke Hotel where the Bilderberg meeting is taking place.
Wir sind alle Pressevertreter. Und wenn das für eine Gruppe von Pressevertretern
Again, pretty much all alternative media that are here covering Bilderberg are in the middle of this circle of police right now. That's Lauren Southern there. That's Paul Joseph Watson right over there. There's guys from InfoWars. There's Luke. There's guys from Roughly RT. That's Jeff Berwick over there. And this is a whole bunch of police. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well, there's 10 of
5,
us.
6,
so
7,
legally
8,
there's
9,
not
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least 14
There have been
cops
no
here
crimes
surrounding us all.
violated here.
Again, they harassed and intimidated us earlier today, came into my hotel room, demanded our ID, said if we come anywhere near the hotel, we're going to be in trouble. We're nowhere near 50 feet away, 50 meters away from this thing. Maybe around 50, but...
Why are they surrounding them?
Okay, jetzt ganz klar sagen.
Okay, fine.
Wenn das noch immer in den 15 ist.
So, to everybody just tuning in, we are 50 meters approximately from
This is
the
their
hotel
intimidation.
where the Bilderberg meeting is taking place. We have been surrounded by police, Luke Radowski, Dan Dix, Jeff Berwick, the InfoWars team, and the Rebel media. We all had to turn in our passports. We all have proper press credentials. None of this matters at the moment. This is just harassment by Saxony police in Germany.
More police vehicles pulling around. More cops coming in.
Now we have another police van rolling up to the scene.
As you can see, we're protected by our cameras. We're all live streaming, we're all shooting.
Not much has changed. We're still stuck here.
Really weird. Crazy.
Würden Sie noch mal kurz übersetzen? Wir würden jetzt nach Sexpapier noch mal die mitgeführten Sachen kontrollieren. Einmal kurz in die Rucksäcke reinschauen. Einer nach dem anderen würden immer zwei einen ansprechen. Das ist nicht, ja, hey, was wollt ihr jetzt von mir oder so, ne? Dass sie schon mal Bescheid wissen. Würden wir kurz in die Rucksäcke reinschauen. Alles gut.
Okay, so now they're gonna check everyone's bags, pockets, backpacks, just for any kind of illegal.
Everything okay?
I'm not gonna say drugs, but any kind of weapons, etc. So they're gonna take 2 police officers. Will take one of you each. Check your equipment, your belongings, and that will be it. If you are claiming that anything is missing afterwards,
Alright,
tell me
so-
immediately so we can make a
so
proper
now,
complaint to the police, because that happened last year, unfortunately.
I just laid my
Wenn alles passt, ist dann ist die Sache damit beendet.
Ja, ich hatte nur dazu, weil wir hatten das letztes Jahr bei
So, they're going to be searching our bags.
Contraband, I guess, just trying to find a reason to get us in trouble. Not that any of us have brought drugs with us or weapons with us, but we'll see. She was just saying that apparently they've taken things from people's bags and not given them back last year. So they're going to take us all aside individually and have 2 cops to 1 of us to search through our stuff. So great, awesome. That's fine. They can go through my makeup in my bag.
I'll go first.
Who's gonna go first?
I'll go
Okay.
first.
Taking them around the corner.
So yeah, next one please.
Next one? Sure. Like me?
Ich glaube, ich bin raus.
Now I'm being searched.
Okay. So give me a camera, please. Or are you here to the car?
My backpack is a laptop.
Looking at search in your bag. Yeah.
laufen oder geht das so? Ja?
Was muss ich aufhören, deswegen?
Ja.
There's a police are searching my backpack right now, looking for anything dangerous.
Just to give you guys an update, police are currently searching the bag. All my backpack's being searched.
There is 2,000 viewers right now.
How many?
5,000 people.
5,000?
5,000. So now the police are looking at my laptop. It's going through my bag. Police are now searching my bag, my belongings.
Please come with me. Okay. So we are ready now. And we are ready now.
Okay.
And so you have to wait here.
Okay.
On this light.
Oh, okay. What are you ready for what?
Well, for the searching.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you just searched me.
Just the backpack packets.
Okay.
Backpack and the pockets. So stay here.
Okay.
Until we say anything.
Okay.
We will tell you the next step in a few minutes. Okay?
Sure.
Please stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh man. So as you see, guys, they just searched my bag and told me to just wait right here. And they're gonna come and search me now. They just went through all my things, and now they're told me to stand right here and wait to be searched.
So this is Dan Dix from pressfortruth.ca. Me and him were the first ones searched out of our group.
I haven't been searched yet. They told me to wait here and that they're going to come here and start searching.
They did a
my
full
pockets.
pat down on me. They grabbed my balls and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm about to get
so now I'm
felt
over
up.
here.
Over there is Josh from InfoWars being searched.
Who is that from InfoWars?
That's Josh Owens from InfoWars.
Josh Owens from
Josh Owens from InfoWars over there.
Over there being searched. Right there, if you can see the zoom.
And they've separated us, all of us now.
Yeah, we're all being separated.
You know, we were all together. Me, Luke Radowski, Paul Joseph Watson, Lauren Southern. We're all there. We've all been split up, and they're searching all of our stuff.
Lauren and her cameraman from the Rebel, and all three men from the InfoWars team.
We are aware of the laws here in Germany, and they have violated them. They told us we would not be allowed anywhere near the hotel.
Yes, Wayne.
But they actually have no right to do so. They have a fence up for a reason.
50 meters from the hotel where Bilderberg is taking place. And as we left the restaurant, police surrounded us.
Alex Poacher from Rupley, RT, Russia Today. Rupley does
Five
really,
different
really good
police
stuff.
vans surrounded us with approximately 20 police officers, and now we've all been separated. We're all being searched. You can see over here That is Lauren from the Rebel.
So once again, guys, just a bit of an update. Earlier today, we were detained, taken up into my hotel room.
If you could
and
share this live stream.
Detained
to everybody.
for approximately an hour. They came right into the hotel room, you know, to demand our papers, and asked a million questions, and were very, very brutally intimidating. The one guy actually threatened Luke Radowski with physical violence, saying, "I will hurt you." He threatened me. He said, "If you come back, the next couple days is going to be very, very bad for you." And I said, "What does that mean?" And he said, "What that means is you're going to be in jail. You're going to be in jail for the whole weekend, and it's not going to be fun." So these guys are trying to scare us, trying to intimidate us, trying to just make us not cover Bilderberg. But you know how we do, folks. We're journalists, and this is what we do, so we're not going to stop.
That bag being searched over there is Josh Owens from Infowars.com.
Please share the link to this live video and stay tuned for the link on YouTube. We're going to go live, hopefully in the next few minutes, on my YouTube channel. So share this live Facebook link, and they're coming over to search me now.
Were you searched?
Yes,
Oh,
of course.
Yeah.
What's
Josh
your
from
name?
Infowars.
Alex Poucher.
Alex Poucher. This is, everyone knows, Dan Dix. Press for Truth.
So, did they just search your bag and
Josh Owens
not
from
you yet? Pat you down yet?
No, they searched my, well, they patted my pockets.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So, we got light over here.
Okay, it's Luke's
now
turn.
It's Luke's turn. Luke Radkowski from wearechange.org. He is now being searched.
That's Luke over there.
Seems like they might have a personal vendetta against him, so I don't want to pay close attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, when you show up to Bilderberg every year and do this over and over, they're bound to remember us.
Rob Dew from Infowars is over there being searched his pockets right now, along with Luke Radowski. Again, just to give you an update, we had Infowars, you know, Paul Joseph Watson, Rob Dew, we got Lauren Southern, we got Luke Radowski, Josh.
Rob Dew.
Rob Dew, yeah, Rob Dew.
Got Luke Radowski, Alex Poucher, you know, Rob Dew, Paul Joseph Watson, you know, Lauren Southern. We're all of the alternative media is here and completely surrounded, and now being harassed and intimidated once again.
I mean, we were walking back from dinner. You guys literally took what?
Five,
couple steps.
yeah.
Couple steps.
A couple steps to an open public area.
Yeah.
5 police vans surrounded us.
And now I'm in the
Here comes Rob from Infowars.
There's Josh Owens had
Rob
his
from
bag searched.
Infowars is now here.
Now
After
they go
being
through our
searched.
passports and make sure we're good Americans, I assure you. Except he's a Canadian.
Yeah.
That's
Don't
Dan
look
Dix
bad.
right there. So, and what's your name again?
Alex Poucher.
Alex, and where are you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. You came down here for this?
I live in Germany now.
Oh, you live in Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You have a German girlfriend?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, she was translating there in the beginning. This young man over here was trying to.
Have
see
you ever
what's going
experienced this
on.
before here?
What's your name?
Yes, I have.
How long have you been here?
Alan? Where are you from?
1 year and 1 month.
1 year
You
and
came
1
here
month.
to check out the
Is this
Bilderberg?
pretty
Excellent.
the usual?
This is not usual. I've had many encounters with German police. I've covered over 1,000 protests in Europe.
About
And,
8 German police cars.
but I've never had this
Hey,
just
there's one
immediately
German
surrounded.
police car for each person that was walking up near the Bilderberg.
Yeah.
Just give you an update, guys, if you've just joined.
From Infowars.
We were threatened and harassed earlier today. The police came into our hotel room and took down all of our information. And later in the evening, a few hours later, we came out to have dinner. As soon as we left the table, we got up and we're standing in this little courtyard right around here when all of a sudden we were surrounded by at least 14 or 15 police. Again, it was Paul Joseph Watson of InfoWars, Rob Dew from InfoWars, Lauren Southern from the Rebel Media, Luke Rudowski from We Are Change, along with Alex Poucher from Roughly RT, and myself.
Just correction, I do not work for Roughly or RT. AlexPoucher.com.
True that.
Yeah.
My bad. AlexPoucher.com. Check it out. It does awesome stuff.
But 200 politicians get together in secret, and it's the end of the frickin' world if you want to put a camera on it. It is literally the end of the world in Dresden, Germany right now. We're witnessing it happen as we speak because we want to show the fact that world leaders get together in secret.
There's Luke, finally.
You made it? You're good?
You got out.
All right, Luke Rudowski,
we made
it's
it.
been clear.
Now we got to go through the passport.
Yeah, we have to
Now
go
we
through
gotta.
passport check.
They still have our passports.
All right,
There's
that
Jeff
is,
Berwick,
Jeff
guys.
Berwick from the Dollar Vigilante over there.
It's
now
Jeff's
being
turn now.
searched. So, Luke, they fully searched you?
Oh yeah, they went in.
Watson just got a comment. Love Watson. There he is.
They were gripping.
He's getting the full search.
You live on Facebook?
Yeah. I went ahead and Facebook mentioned this. So.
Be sure to share this link,
People watching.
and also stay tuned. We're going to be live on YouTube momentarily.
Let's make it happen. These young policemen who don't quite understand the people they're protecting. They've just been told what to do, so they're following orders and making sure that journalists get a good waxing.
My empty pockets.
Okay.
Probably because I'm German, they trust me more than you
Southern
guys.
over there now.
Sorry, I know that's.
All right, so as
That's
you
Lauren
see,
Southern
English for
being.
being German.
Yeah, I lived abroad and now I live with him, so.
So yeah, we're just over here.
we're waiting
at
on
least
Jeff.
50,
and Lauren.
100 meters from the Interalpen Hotel.
50 meters.
Yeah.
50
At
meters.
least 50 meters.
Yeah,
Right there.
they said to me if everything is fine, we can actually even walk there, even for tomorrow.
Yeah.
The only thing is to avoid the same procedure again, we should not go with more than 5 people.
5 people now.
No, just say because like bigger groups are more obvious and then they, just to have less trouble. But of course they can forbid it.
You know, there's going to be a big protest over at the
There's
Caesar statue tomorrow.
15 protests are scheduled for tomorrow.
At least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the problem is when we follow 15 people, then there's 16 or whatever, how many people follow them. I tried to explain it to them, and also with the press ID, we should have the kind of immunity because we're not participating but observing or reporting about it.
I
But
think press is being
it was
treated twice
explained
as
to me that that will be the problem, and in the decision of the police head of that unit, if we are considered like non-existent.
the press is
So it's at their
considered
discretion.
Hey,
So
you
it's
know
at-
what? We should just say we're all Syrian
make up
migrants, so
laws
we can
as
do
they
whatever
go
we
along.
want,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you'd have to pay us money, and we could do whatever we want.
That
if
is
we're Syrian
that
migrants,
is a
right?
very, very wrong.
Can we say we're Syrian
conception.
migrants? No, I think we can say we're Syrian migrants. We can do whatever we want. We can walk
No.
around on our ballerina.
Believe me,
tiptoes.
if you're a Syrian migrant, you don't have any freedom. If you buy into that nationalist bullshit, it's not true.
I'm not buying into anything. All I know is that when we went to go talk to some
Lauren is
migrants,
here.
They
people
literally
flipped
like
out.
opened my lipstick, my
Okay.
eyeliner, like all of everything. I'm sitting there laughing, and she's like, broke my
Jeff-
powder brush. Like,
Ooh, that was a good save. Jeff,
Unreal.
you're all good?
Yeah, I got my second pat down
Alright,
today.
so
Yeah.
wait
The
for the
TSA,
final announcement.
free TSA pat downs here in Germany.
Okay.
TSA.
Oliver, my cameraman. hopefully he's
So
okay.
now we're waiting for, what's your cameraman's name?
Oliver.
We're waiting for Oliver, cameraman from the Rebel.
Oh, there we go.
And there he is.
Very happy.
Alright, so it looks like our whole group is back
Wait
there
a minute,
now.
there's people infiltrating our group now. Is this going to compromise the integrity of our group?
Are they all being
An
searched
update,
too?
guys. That's Alex
Or all these
Poucher,
people about to
AlexPoucher.com,
Just us.
Lauren Southern of the Rebel Media, Luke Rudowski of We Are Change, Paul Watson of InfoWars, and Rob Dew,
15-year-old
Jeff
kids
Berwick of the
look
Dollar
dangerous.
Vigilante,
Like
and
these two lovely
we're
young
still waiting to
ladies
get our
look dangerous.
passports back.
Oh, they are in
They
the
could be the
secure,
press.
secret
This is
zone.
the
This is a
InfoWars
secret zone.
team. This is Press for Truth, the Rebel, Dollar Vigilante.
Hold on. We all gotta have a selfie.
Change.
Hey, we need a group picture.
Seriously.
Seriously,
Yeah,
no,
a
good
selfie.
call.
Selfie time.
Yeah.
Oscar picture.
Yeah.
There it is.
Everyone in there?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right.
It's gonna be a good picture.
Is the volume working? The volume is working beautifully. Jeff looks perfect in that one.
I did the Oscar for
That's the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
All right. Making jokes. It is kind of serious that people walking around at night get surrounded by police cars and policemen. And
against the police car.
Against the police. Yeah, that's better. Okay, sweet.
We made it out. They searched through all our bags and couldn't find any contraband apparently, so darn, no excuse to arrest us this time. But they did go through every single thing I had in my bag, literally opening my lipstick and my eyeliner. I'm sitting there giggling and the officer's looking at me like, excuse me, stop laughing. But yeah, we're all here and we're waiting for a verdict. What is the verdict going to be? Are they going to let us go? Are they going to give us back our passports and ID? I hope so, but it's been very interesting watching people just walk through this area. Just kids, old ladies, people going out for dinner, walking through the exact same area we were surrounded in and not getting hassled. Is it not a secret zone for them? Well, I mean, I guess they aren't asking the right questions for it to be a secret zone, so we'll wait and see what happens.
So, Lauren just made a good point there. None of us have a passport at the moment. They've taken all of our passports and we're waiting on the decision if we get those back or not.
So now we've all been searched, but they still have our passports. All the media.
So they said there's only 5 people allowed per group?
No, he said just to avoid this kind of procedure, he would suggest we don't go in a big crowd of journalists, but
Well, I was
maybe
by
the
myself
5.
last time,
Yeah.
and they jumped on
It
me
doesn't
by
matter,
myself.
they're just making-
It doesn't
Yeah, of
matter.
course, he said that is always the personal decision of the police officer or then his head of the unit.
Is that a new record?
I said it was going to happen.
It is government ID.
Steps.
So we could just give them driver's license?
You know what? I think
So,
it's fine.
No, I gave my driver's license, and they're like, "We're gonna fine you because you don't have a passport on you."
Carry your passport.
Yeah, they were like, "We're gonna take you to jail, and we're gonna give you a big fine. We're gonna give you a big profit."
Is that why they went back to your room?
No, they said my driver's license is not valid.
Yeah, but that's not true. If it's an
Here
official
comes the guy with all the
government-issued,
passports.
ID.
Alright, here's
Time to get her.
I'm gonna translate again.
Genau, wenn Sie nochmal kurz übersetzen, wie Sie gerade schon gesagt haben. Unsere Maßnahme ist an sich erstmal beendet. Wir haben Ihre Identität festgestellt und wir haben Ihre mitgeführten Sachen durchsucht, weil Sie sich in dem Kontrollbereich aufgehalten haben. Ich mache Ihnen hiermit noch eine Gefährderansprache. Ich weiß nicht, ob es ein englisches Wort dafür gibt.
Ich werde eins finden.
Da im Umfeld des Taschenbergs-Palais schon zu Störungen gekommen ist, auch von Reportern und auch schon Störungen angekündigt wurden, dass sie sich friedlich verhalten, dass sie sich, wenn möglich, nicht allzu oft hier aufhalten und dass sie gegenüber dem Sicherheitspersonal bzw. der Polizei keine Störungen oder Behinderungen ausüben.
So what's he saying?
So he said the measurements, like the control is over, they searched or they checked our IDs, they searched our equipment, everything is fine so far, so that police action is officially over now. But he gives he called it it's not a threat warning, but maybe you can translate it with safety, a cautionary safety warning. Also for the next days when you're here, please obey what police officers tell you. Don't interrupt, disrupt their job or their actions they do. Don't cause any trouble. Always be respectful, and then you should be fine.
That goes both ways.
Also,
right?
because there were apparently today there were already disruptions in safety.
We won't bother you guys when you
Can
do
we
your
ask them what
jobs. Please don't bother us
distractions
when we do our jobs.
Yeah, that's what he meant. There were distractions done by reporters beforehand. That's why they are now giving us that
What do
warning.
they consider distractions?
Eine Gegenfrage, was wird denn als oder nicht Unterbrechung, aber als Gefährdung des Polizeidienstes gesehen?
Wenn Sie zum Beispiel eine Maßnahme behindern oder wenn Sie direkt eine Störung ausüben, also sprich eine Straftat oder eine Ordnungswidrigkeit natürlich.
So whenever you cause any kind of trouble, any kind of illegal stuff, that will be considered distraction, or if you are blocking or stopping the police from doing their job.
Can we have our passports back?
Yes. Genau, also unsere Maßnahme ist jetzt hiermit beendet. Sie sind vor Ort entlassen und kriegen jetzt ihre Dokumente zurück.
Und wir dürfen uns frei bewegen.
Genau.
Außerhalb der Blockade.
Genau, die Frau Rehse.
Das bin
sind
ich.
Sie.
All right, so yeah, it's officially over. We are free to go anywhere, even inside the control zone.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent.
But please be respectful and don't cause any trouble.
Luke just got his passport back.
Okay.
That's mine.
Mr. Poucher?
Yeah, that is mine. I just got my passport back.
I think that's mine.
Lauren just got her passport back. It's an American.
Mr. Du? Mr. Du?
Do.
Right here? Yep. Thank you.
All right, I'm just giving my passport back. Holding all my gear precariously in my hand.
Mr. Dix?
Everything is like ridiculously screwed. Good. See one?
My papers
They
have
went
been
hard on
returned.
Dix.
Mr. Burrard?
That's my statement.
Hashtag free dicks.
Mr. Owens? Right here. Mr. McKenzie. Okay.
So everyone got all this stuff back? We're good to go?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Dank. And
Vielen Dank. All right, so now we have officially been let loose. We have
They've allowed us to roam.
we're marching down.
Interesting.
As long as we're
Hotel.
not causing
So, a bit of an update, guys. We were temporarily detained and had our bags searched and IDs taken. Did a bit of a check. It was all of us here joined together.
Now free.
Guys from Infowars, Luke Rescue, Weird Change, Lauren Southern, Rebel Media, AlexPoucher.com, Jeff Borwick, Dollar Vigilante. We all came together and they left us alone essentially, checked our stuff, and are letting us get back to it.
Your politicians, globalists, corporatists coming together with taxpayers' money, breaking international laws, all behind the scenes. And if you do try to be here as a real journalist, as anyone, just simply saying, you know what, I'm just gonna, shine my light, I'm just gonna film and document what's happening here, you're gonna face the full brunt of intimidation, harassment. And again, we were physically threatened with violence because we just walked past.
And
here.
that was earlier today, right?
There was no disruptions. We are disrupting
A cobblestone parkway, and we had our passports taken. We were never told what was going on until the end. Then they searched our bags individually. They were really concerned about this clamp. This is what they're. What's his DOS? What's his DOS? I said, well, it's a clamp, and today I used it to clamp my hat to my pocket, so I could go on the air and talk to millions of people on the Alex Jones Show. And I guess they were satisfied with that explanation. I asked them if fingernail clippers were. They told me that
we went through a full hour's worth of intimidation, harassment. I asked the guy, why are you doing this to me? And he said, well, the Bilderberg group is here. I'm like, so you are harassing and intimidating me on behalf of the Bilderberg group? And he said, yes.
Alright guys, if you're just tuning in, I want to give you a bit of an update. Earlier today, let me prop this up a little bit. Earlier today, Luke and I and Jeff had three police officers come up into our hotel room. Me and Jeff, all we did was we walked outside. All we did was we exited the hotel, and bam, there were 3 cops there, and they just came up to us and said, stop, stand right there, let me see your identification. I said, my ID's up in the hotel room, my passport's up there. He said, let's go. And 3 police officers and me and Luke went up to the room, and they were incredibly power tripping. The guy was looking at us in the eye. He's crazy. He's like, you, sit down over there. You, up against the wall. Don't do anything. Hands out of your pockets. And we're just like, whoa, what the heck's going on? Detained us for about an hour, and then told us if we come back, we're going to be arrested. We're going to spend time in a jail. Actually, he said, if you come back, things are going to be very bad for you, he said. I said, what does that mean? He says, that means you are going to go into a jail cell and you're going to be there the whole weekend. And trust me, it's not going to be fun. So they said, if you guys come back here, you're getting arrested. So we decided to regroup. We went for dinner because we were all absolutely starving. And as soon as we finished our meal at that restaurant over there, we got up from our table and came to this little square here, which is at least 50 meters away from the gate, the barricades for the Bilderberg Hotel. And all of a sudden, we were all surrounded by about 14 or 15 police officers. And, you know, it was very intimidating. They searched everything again, searched our bags, patted us down, and then now, just after doing their background check, has said, you guys are free to roam around, just don't cause any more trouble. Unbelievable here in Germany, guys. I mean, talk about having to show your papers when you walk around in the street. Talk about these thuggish cops who are just pushing around, you know, trying to be as intimidating as they can. It's just ridiculous. But you know what? We came together in some pretty good numbers, collaboration. We had everyone from InfoWars with us, Luke from We Are Change with us, Lauren Southern of the Rebel Media with us, Jeff Burke of the Dollar Vigilante with us, Alex Poucher of AlexPoucher.com was with us. So we were somewhat, you know, protected by that. And here's everybody now. We're gonna head on down.
Hey guys, I just
closer.
want to thank all of you for being here and standing up for freedom of press. It was awesome and beautiful. And thank you for being courageous and ballsy and brave and not letting these guys win and intimidate and harass us.
Yeah.
So thank you, all of you guys. All right. We're gonna have this live stream up on the YouTube channel. We're gonna go live again.
This barricade wasn't here.
Share the link.
Now they started building it.
Be sure to share this Facebook link. We're also trying to go live on our YouTube channel as well. These guys are not too sure about what we're doing here. But we have been told that we are free to walk around, so that's what we're going to do.
It's a very good thing that we had everyone there. I don't know. We haven't been harassed or approached by the police individually yet, and they don't really know who we are yet. They know who Yandix, they know the people from We Are Change, they know Jeff Burrard, they know InfoWars, but we're kind of new here to Bilderberg, so we haven't been targeted quite yet. And I'm a bit worried for the next 2 days, honestly, so I'm hoping to stick around these guys and not find myself in a situation where we get all of our stuff taken away and get hounded, raided by police. It's very, very scary, and I'm going to try not to give in to their intimidation tactics.
The full velvet glove tyranny from the police here of stopping people and searching through their bags, while other people were allowed to walk. We're allowed to walk through the area. A couple people who were sympathetic to our cause tried to stop and see what was going on. They were told 20 meters back, 20 meters back. So that is basically what went on in the last 15 minutes since we were running this Facebook mention. So I wasn't even thinking about that, and Josh said, hey, can you do Facebook mentions? Boom, we're running it, and it's very interesting how these guys treat the press, because I don't think they would treat the German national media this way, or BBC, if BBC had the balls enough to come here. I don't even think they would treat RT. I think they'd probably have a little reverence for RT.
I'm thinking people will just randomly show up, but it could lead to police violence, it could lead to
But
arrests,
here,
it could lead
alternative
to
media is treated
a very interesting situation tomorrow, which we will definitely document.
We're treated like persona non grata, just because we want to ask the people that are coming into this meeting of an unelected group that's getting together and determining our destiny. Hey, what are you talking about here? What's going to be on the agenda? Even though we know now that the global tax is on their agenda, they want to save the earth, and by saving the earth, they want to create little plastic domes that they air condition, which they have inside. I guess it's a new prototype that they'll be testing out in the middle of the Taschenberg Palais Kipnitsky Hotel. I think I got it that time. So, what else do we have? No, it's just that I get.
All right. Anyone in the chat got some questions? Does Lauren have a rebel mic in her hand? Yes, she does.
Nationalist bullshit.
Oh yeah, nationalist bullshit. Yeah.
Okay, so but it's hard.
The German girl.
It's hard to convey. It's hard to convey the videos we put up, like when we went to the if you're not there, sometimes it's hard.
This is the hotel here. Me and Jeff and Luke stayed a couple of nights in here. And they told us that we had to leave the following day at noon. And they actually said if we don't get out by noon, we're not going to get out at all. Ever. is what the letter looked like it was saying. So we all had Hotel California stuck in our heads for the last day. Because they were saying we can never leave if we don't go past 12. Well, you know how we do. Jeff checked out. So they thought we were checked out. And me and Luke and Lauren stayed in the room. Until about 1 o'clock. And then we got the itch to go confront some Bilderbergers and ended up leaving the hotel, but they were very not happy about the fact that we were in there in the first place.
Rebel Media, yeah.
You're the Rebel Media.
It's been pretty crazy so far. If you guys, like the work we're doing here at Press for Truth, please consider making a donation or signing up as a member or joining as a patron at patreon.com, patreon.com/pressfortruth. We need your help, guys, out here doing this kind of stuff. So if you have the means, if you're able to donate or contribute or sign up as a member or become a PFT patron, be very, very greatly appreciated. And we're gonna continue to stay out here and do the work that we do. I mean, this thing hasn't even technically started yet. Starts tomorrow, so we're gonna get up bright and early tomorrow. Get on this, and we'll be documenting these Bilderbergers as they arrive tomorrow and the next few days. So stay tuned.
My boss will be like, oh, why did you get
Brenda Marie's asking what's going on. We started live streaming because we were surrounded by 15 police, and earlier I was threatened that I was going to be arrested.
We should back to the hotel.
So we thought it'd be a good idea to live stream just in case anything happened. Sure enough, we ended up getting surrounded and detained, and our bags searched and all that kind of stuff again for the second time today. Thank you so much, Autumn Alice, for all your support and for donating. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Inside, it's warmer, but I'm cool with it. Yeah,
you want this for 5 minutes?
No. I thought I'll wrap this. I mean, with my boyfriend, so I need to get anything out of it. Right. Here you go. Okay, should we just again? Oh yeah,
let's go for a drink.
All right, guys, it is very, very late here in Dresden, and it's been a crazy intense day. If you missed any of the earlier videos, check them out on my YouTube channel. We've got a few of them up already, and me explaining the intimidation tactics that we had to deal with earlier on today, with the police coming into my hotel room and all that stuff. All that stuff's up there, and we're gonna go ahead and end this feed right now. Because all is good. We ended up unity in numbers saved us, really. We were all rolling, we were all live streaming, and they didn't want a big mess on their hands. But that's not to say anything's not going to happen tomorrow. I'm sure there's times where I'm going to be not with everyone else. So keep me in your prayers, folks. We're gonna do it. We're here to do it, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live broadcast. Stay tuned for more extensive Bilderberg 2016 coverage coming here from pressfortruth.ca.